My opponent claims that drinking milk is healthy for our bodies, and I'm here to refute that claim to be false all around. Speaking of history, starting in Kenya and Sudan, drinking milk first originated in farming villages. Studies have proven that through the years, 6,000 to be exact, humans developed a milk gene, according to Andrew Curry's article titled "Humans Were Drinking Milk Before They Could Digest It," suggesting that we were never supposed to ingest it and had to build an immunity, so to speak, in order to properly digest the beverage. A special enzyme called the lactase enzyme is present at birth with most humans that allows us to consume milk through infancy. Some people grow out of the enzyme, thus becoming lactose intolerant, which is how it was for everyone before we started ingesting milk in Kenya and Sudan. However, due to the frequent ingestion and years of mutations of our genes, most people become lactose persistent, meaning they can drink and tolerate milk their entire life. This is not because it's healthy or any sort of natural selection, but because we've been doing it for so long that our bodies are now accustomed to it. Now, let's explore why drinking milk is unhealthy and why you should try an alternative. According to the Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine, dairy products, including and especially milk, are linked to artery clogging, high saturated fat diets. Diets that are heavy in dairy are directly linked to cancers like breast, ovarian, and prostate cancers. The high levels of calcium attribute to these cancers, as well as the many hormones found in milk. According to Hassan Meklinjad and Asa Rizenbachka, in their article titled "Hormones in Dairy Foods and Their Impact on Public Health," some of those hormones include, but are not limited to, estrogens, progesterone, corticoids, and androgens. Data shows that even only the use of the estrogen hormone proves to count as an important risk factor for various cancers in humans. These steroid hormones are not natural to our bodies and obviously strike a great risk for our health if we persist to consume milk. So why do they add hormones to milk? Possibly when milk was first introduced in Kenya and Sudan 6,000 years ago, it could have been a lot more healthy to consume. However, to increase the production of milk, according to the American Cancer Society, a recombinant bovine growth hormone is marketed to dairy farmers. Recombinant bovine growth hormone, or RBGH, is a synthetic man-made hormone that has been banned in Canada for proving to give risk to the health and welfare of the cattle. If that is something that is dangerous to cows, why are we ingesting it? My opponent also claims that milk is beneficial for our teeth and bones. While you would assume that to be true given the high amounts of calcium, calcium is also a direct link to heart disease. Too much intake of milk also leads to brittle bones in your later years, according to Cleveland Clinic's article titled, "Can Drinking Too Much Milk Make Your Bones More Brittle?" It has been found that even drinking 3 cups of milk a day increases your risk of fractures in your bones. Not only does it cause brittle bones, but drinking too much milk can cause bloating, cramps, and diarrhea, according to Gita Sachdev in their article titled, "Here are 4 things that happen when you drink too much milk." Milk also contains components related to the hormone testosterone that stimulates oil glands in the skin, setting the perfect arena for acne, according to Eric Metcalf's article titled, "Can Foods Make You Break Out?" If you experience acne and have milk or dairy in your diet, you may want to rethink your decision to consume those products, as your skin may be oily because of them, causing you to break out more frequently. So now we can see all the risks with consuming milk. Although some may say you need the vitamins, you can still find the same vitamins in fruits or vegetables that haven't been touched by growth hormones or any unwanted antibiotics that were first consumed by cows. and thus I refute the claim that milk is healthy for you.